Hi guys, thanks for joining me, Stephanie Love, in the Honest Gypsy Closet. This is an August 2019 general overall reading. All signs, all people, all life forms are welcome to tune in and tune up, turn on. Here we go. So, the message I got before creating this was, great advice, you gonna help? Great advice, you gonna help? I'm sick of hearing all of this advice. What should you do? What they want you to do, what they think is best. Nobody does nothing. You put all your efforts in, nobody else cares, right? So I think that some of you are on the same page. You want to see progress and you're not sure how. You feel stunted in your space, in your place, in the time frame that you have. It doesn't seem long enough. So I'm getting it's all about you. Every single card pointing at you. Good. The only thing that's upside down, since we are pointing at you, is the Seven of Cups. So no more feeling pain or stress or confusion over your choices. Although the Magician is upside down, I think that this is a trickster depicted in your presence. Somebody who was maybe seeming like they had it all or giving you all these ideas, or somebody who was trying to show you what you should do, and maybe it was leaving you a little bit confused, like they want to have all these suggestions, but there's no action on their end. So it's like, what am I going to do with these suggestions if nobody's going to help me? You know what I mean? So I think the Prince of Pentacles is currently you because of that Magician card or character. You are now have learned how to monitor your finances, also your resources, also your mental clarity and health. I don't need you to come near me. I kind of have learned from the past how to handle this. Next is the Three of Swords. So I think you're feeling heartache from that situation, which is perfectly fine. It makes a lot of sense. You put trust in somebody else's ideas, somebody else's words, and it costs you a lot of pain. But you are over fearing your own choices. And you're leaving that kind of fear and that kind of pain that was caused by that character, blink, blink, you're leaving it in the past. Of course, you're doing some reflecting currently on that pain, but you're moving into the new as the Fool, but also the High Priestess. So I'm seeing you being excited and ready to move forward into new endeavors, but also being smart from that past trauma with that Magician-like character. Now, in this instant, I'm seeing the Magician as upside down, somebody who was a trickster. Also somebody who seemed to have it all together, and maybe they actually didn't. So, or maybe they did, but it wasn't of use to you what they had together. What is that doing for you? It's their idea. So I think you've learned from that. You've built a little guard and you've grown mentally from it. Let's see what's next for you to do because of this. I think there's something next for you to do. Right, I just think you're ready to move on. You don't know how to go. Okay, yeah, you don't know how to go. You're feeling in suspense. You're also feeling a little bit guarded. Like we said, the Knight of Wands, you're not running for it. You're not moving forward, but you're also not fearing your ideas anymore. You no longer have that battle to fight, but you're not seeing the clarity at the end of the tunnel just yet. I feel these two are for you. So I think that your problem is that you're looking for love actively. The Hierophant is still, so this masculine spiritual energy is still dictating your outcome or what your belief system is. And I think that you have to let that fear-based propaganda go. I want to call it propaganda because it's a personification of how you see things. It's a fear-based personification. So therefore, if you let that go, you will find yourself in the High Priestess energy again, finding balance. So I'm saying that the feminine lighthearted way of just believing that things will be good is better for you than trying to find that structure, grasping onto it. It's causing you fear. There is some temptation, I think, obligation feeling around this character coming up for you, and you need to learn how to let that go. Character meaning the magician character from the past who dangled all those goodies in your face. It wasn't necessarily for you. Moving forward, but I think you're going to let go of these rods. You're moving forward to be your own, like into your own ideas. You don't need to carry everything else. So it's just you looking into the world, and I think there is a lover coming up for you once you release the fear of being alone. Funny, right? How that works. So like I said, a lover coming up for you, and loving your home life and your family life, feeling a completed status. But here's the thing, you have to come into the world as the Page of Cups, new, fresh, and renewed in your ideas, believing in yourself again. So that was a 13, new, fresh, and renewed in your ideas, believing in yourself again. Completion there. So the Tower, okay, we over and over again, things that don't serve us get destroyed and fall apart. We have to go through it swiftly and quickly, allowing ourselves to let things go. Sometimes we think we're growing some things. Nothing's growing. We have to let these things go. The pain in the past, we have to let this go. So I'm getting this King of Wands character, again, a swift gentleman, someone newer in your space. I want to turn him right side up. Right now he's just having some contemplative moments that he's going through. He's thinking, he's making some final decisions here, but you're the Queen of Swords. You make the final cut. So if you don't like his decisions, you can snip him right out. Ace of Wands, like I said, power is in your hands. And so even though that old garden is gone, you are building and rebuilding newness, and new things are coming towards you. Don't be afraid to feel like you can't see what's coming ahead. Make that decision from your heart, not from what you see with your eyes, how it feels. So, like, again, see what you see with your eyes is not necessarily what's coming in for you. You have the newness behind you, like, not yet in front of you. So don't worry, it is coming up for you. I just have a couple of more thoughts for you. I think that you're feeling safe, something about a safety net and letting yourself fall. Okay. Page of Swords. So again, coming back to that Queen of Swords energy, saying your truth, flying, cutting through it, just moving. Sooner or later, probably sooner than later, you'll have advice and presence to give to those around you. Just be sure not to give too much that you're drained. You are walking away from past situations. This Aquarius moon energy, in the sign of Leo, I believe it has you realizing and releasing what you no longer need, therefore moving into the newness, full and abundant. I'm seeing you as the Magician energy coming up, and I'm just seeing a lot of meditation and releasing the past. I think that old King of Pentacles is gone. Again, the 10 of Pentacles coming up with family, love, and renewed. I think the old King of Pentacles was someone who maybe you trusted in nature more than you trusted yourself, but now you have new friendships developed, more childlike, kind-hearted, giving and taking, fairness, again, temperance. Good. So stealing away with what you need, having the strength to move forward beyond the death of the newness coming up for you. I'm saying leave the past behind. I don't want to go through this over and over again. But the one card that sticks out before we go is the Queen of Pentacles. So again, coming into your own wealth, your own abundance, releasing the idea that somebody's going to help you get there. Let that go. But if there are those who are helping you, I'm not saying to deny them. Be very grateful and thankful. Just know that you're the only one at the end of the day who's got you. And so all other ideas, they're not really putting their hands in this. So you work on it through you, okay? So namaste. Keep up the good work. Make sure you're working for yourself first. Do what you love, what makes you happy, and trust your instinct, okay? All else will fall into place. Feel good, my friends. Have a good day.